Hello, and thank you for watching this presentation on the 2021 Annual Road Reconstruction Program, Abbey Rise Road Improvements. My name is Dara Stow from the City of London. We are sharing information a little bit differently this year to ensure public safety and follow COVID-19 restrictions on public gatherings. This presentation is part of a Project Update Meeting, or PUM, for residents to learn more about project details and impacts. First, we'd like to share a little bit about neighborhood street reconstruction happening across London. The city is committed to maintaining strong and healthy communities through safe and accessible infrastructure. As roads deteriorate over time, they can begin to crack and show distress. The city identifies neighborhood streets in poor road condition and reconstructs them in the spring and summer. In some cases, these projects present an opportunity to include building a new sidewalk in compliance with council policy on one or both sides of the street where they currently do not exist. Each project is different in its own design, timeline, and infrastructure that needs to be replaced. We hope this presentation can introduce you to the work that is being planned and help answer some of the questions you may have. The project limits are Abbey Rise from Longbow Road to Scarlett Avenue, and Scarlett Avenue from Abbey Rise up to Wychwood Park. Some of the works to be completed include the removal and replacement of existing curb and gutters, new granular road base to meet modern standards. The roadway will receive new asphalt, base and surface layer this year. The removal and installation of existing catch basins with additional catch basins installed to improve drainage. Here you will see a typical draft engineering design drawing showing the limits of construction, each individual house and their property lines. Trees have been identified using these symbols. The new sidewalk is shown on the west side of Abbey Rise in pink. This drawing shows homes from Longbow Road to Foxchapel Road. Please pause the video to take a longer look at the drawing at any point. This drawing shows homes from Foxchapel Road to Municipal Number 23. This drawing shows homes from Municipal Number 23 to Scarlett Avenue. In this drawing, you will see a proposed 1.8 meter sidewalk directly adjacent to the existing curb along Scarlett Avenue. The sidewalk is to provide a safe, accessible connection from the proposed sidewalk on Abbey Rise to Wychwood Park. During the pre-construction phase, any trees that will be affected due to construction impacts or health concerns will be removed prior to construction. All remaining trees within the city right-of-way will be protected with a 1.2 meter tree protection fencing. The construction phase will include the removal of curb, gutters, and asphalt, the removal and replacement of catch basins, including installation of new catch basins, and the placement of new curbs and gutters, asphalt, and sidewalk. A 1.8 meter wide sidewalk adjacent to the curb is proposed on the west side of Abbey Rise. A connection to Wychwood Park will be provided via a new 1.8 meter wide sidewalk adjacent to the curb on the west side of Scarlett Avenue. During the design process, an assessment is completed by the city's forestry division. This assessment includes an evaluation of tree health, size and species, including the recommendations for tree pruning, tree protection during construction, and identification of tree removal. Tree removals are identified where the tree health is identified as poor and removal is coordinated with the project, or where conflict with the installation of new infrastructure is unavoidable. Tree removals are a joint decision between the city's forestry division and the engineering project team. The city has a consolidated yearly contract for the planting of trees across multiple projects. This contract is separate from the neighborhood reconstruction project. The city forestry division will assess and plan tree planting where applicable. Homeowners will receive more information from the city prior to replanting. Access to driveways will be maintained except for times when work on driveways and curbs are completed. Cars can park on adjacent streets when this work is being completed. Parking enforcement will be notified that construction will be ongoing and parking on adjacent streets will be allowed overnight. Please be mindful of all prohibited parking areas. Finally, we would like to share how you can engage with our project team. If you would like to ask a question or leave a comment, please use the City of London's public engagement website, Get Involved. You can provide your feedback at getinvolved.london.ca/Abbey Rise. We recognize that not everyone will be able to access this information online, and will ensure residents receive a project update in their mail about this construction. If you would like to request information in an alternate format, please contact Kyle Fairhurst or Darius Dow, and we will work together to best share this information with you. I can be reached by email at ddow@london.ca or phone at 519-661-2489, extension 8440. Or Kyle Fairhurst can be reached by email at kfairhur@london.ca or phone at 519-661-2489, extension 2496. Thank you for your interest, and we look forward to keeping you informed about this project.